everyone, this is me Sadia here, and I'm back with another pick a card reading, which is going to be your February 2020 reading. I've already pulled out the cards, but I haven't checked the cards yet, so I will be checking that out in on camera as well, because I wanted to choose one set of cards for myself as well. So I will be choosing my set of cards as we proceed with the reading. So yeah, I have pulled out different cards from different decks, and which includes the oracle cards, the color cards, then the guidance cards, then the tarot cards. So we shall find out how it goes as you proceed. I will be adding charms to at the with every set of cards. When I will be checking out the cards for every set, I will be taking out charms for that as well. So yeah, pick whichever pile you feel more pulled towards. This is green, blue. It is showing a bit orange in this, but it's a kind of a okay, let it be orange. So yeah, just pick whatever you feel more pulled towards, whichever stone is pulling you towards it, like be that green, blue, or this orange stone. So before we get started, let me remind you, it is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone out there, so just pick whatever resonates and leave the rest. For a personal reading, you can definitely reach out to me on my email ID in the description box, and you can also follow me on Instagram, where I do upload daily readings. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Be mindful of the fact that since these are general energies, so the energies could come reversed as well for some of you. Maybe the energies that we are going to pick up could be the energy of the person that you are dealing with as well. So yeah, let's get started. I would like to make an announcement here as well. My younger sister started her YouTube channel. I've been telling that in the recent videos. If you are interested into topics like lifestyle, health, and well-being, you can check out her channel too. I will be leaving the link to her profile, YouTube profile, in the comment section. So if you are interested in those topics, you know um I would love you to be a part of her YouTube family as well. So it's totally up to you. If you like her channel, do subscribe to her as well. So yeah, let's get started. Before we do that, take your time to decide which pile is your pile. So I'm going to take my time to choose one for myself, and I will start with it. So just take some time, meditate if you want, and choose your pile. I'm going to do mine and you do yours. You can pause the video and then continue, or however you feel like going about it. So let's decide for our stones. Let's see which one you want to pick up, and let's see which one I'm going to pick up for myself for the month of February 2020. Let's get started. I've chosen my pile. So yeah, let's get started. I'm going to start with this set one, which is green. So let's push these two sets up so we could spread the cards here. Let me push it a little more up. That's fine. Okay, now we are done. Let's get started with the pile green. I'm not going to tell which one I chose for myself, so let's get started. The green one. Let's see what the Feb 2020 has in store for us who are choosing the first set of cards, which I accidentally said that I chose this one for myself as well. So let's see what is up and what is in store for us for the month of February 2020. Let's get started. I'm gonna start with the color cards. Let's see. Tangerine, number 17. Be spontaneous and have fun. This color could be very I feel like this month is going to bring you a lot of colorful things in your life. It's going to add more colors to your life, be that emotional, be that mental, be that physical. Like I feel like you might be, for many of you, might be playing with colors this month. When I say colors, maybe for some of you who have chosen this set of cards, maybe somebody who is into artistic side of the game, maybe somebody who's into arts or something, somebody who likes to play with colors. And I feel like this month is definitely going to be very it's going to be full of surprises, is what I'm picking up. So yeah, just have fun, and orange could be the color for you during this month. So yeah, let's see which what is the other color. Rose, attractive relationship number 6. Wow. So yeah, rose and orange could be a color. If you like eating this fruit from the family of oranges, you can do that as well. It is going to help you feel more good about yourself. But if and only if you are allowed to eat that fruit, because different people have different health issues as well. So if you are allowed to eat that fruit, I would suggest you to eat that, because it's gonna add vitamin C is going to help you with the, I don't know. I feel like it's gonna add more to your energy. Like it's gonna rise your vibe is what I'm picking up. So for those of you who are single, for those of you who are looking for a relationship, February could be your month where you are going to attract the right relationship for yourself. With the number 6 here, it could be a soulmate connection for those of you who have been waiting on for a relationship which could last longer, which could be the life, long life, um, long term, a committed relationship. I feel like you could be having that person coming in your life. You could attract the right one this month. Maroonish red could be the color for you as well, or go with the red color. Overall, you could also have flowers like the roses around you, which is also going to attract you more of the loving energy into your life. So yeah, let's see what else do we have from the romance and oracle cards. Religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. um I feel like it's seeing this card, I feel like it's going to be the time for you where you are the more you are spiritually aligned, the more you are feeling happy and content with where you are right now, the more are the chances you are going to attract good things in your life. I feel like the more you are going to be aligned with the source, with the God, with the the more you're gonna be practicing if you are looking for a relationship, like I said, I feel like with this card here, with the energies coming up with this card here, I feel like if you are um if you would go for the love and relationship rituals, you would be able to attract the right person in your life, because it's going to enhance the energy around love and relationships for you. When I say rituals, you could just light up red candles, pink candles, which is also going to attract more loving vibe to you in your life. You could do that as well, or if you want to go with the affirmations, you could go with that as well. You could also you know take out some time to meditate on having the perfect partner for you as well. For those of you who are already in a relationship, I feel like this time is going to be very fun and very enriched with positive vibe. And I feel like you both can come, or you both could strengthen the bond that you have with each other by becoming more aligned to the source. I feel like for those of you who have chosen this set of cards, I feel like for some of you, definitely, like maybe for 30% of you, you and the person that you are going to be with, or you are already with, you both are into spiritualism. I'm not talking about the religious thing, I'm talking about the spirituality. I'm talking about where you are understanding your true self, your true potential. You are having that personal growth, and that person that you are going to attract in your life, I feel like that person too would be on the same journey as you are going to be during this month time. So let's see, what else do we have for you? Tree of abundance. Your passions will lead to your divine life purpose, and I feel like being on the divine purpose is going to be the time where you are going to attract the right person in your life as well, like I just said. Do what you love and have confidence in your talent. Learn everything there is to know about your interests by taking classes, getting a mentor, or teaming up with like-minded people. Allow your creativity to soar. I feel like that is coming up very strongly for those of you who chose the first pile. I feel like you are going to attract your tribe, and with attracting your tribe, you are going to find your life partner in that particular tribe. So having that divine connection can lead you to your perfect partner that you are seeking, that you are looking for. For those of you who are already in a committed relationship, it's high time you spend some time with this person, talking, making plans about your future. It's more like, aligning each other with the same goals, with the mutual goals, with the mutual uh, you know uh, it's more like, being on the same path, which leads you both to a stable relationship, which is filled with abundance in all areas of your life: financial, mental, physical, and emotional. So yeah, for some of you, you might be in the same business or in the same workplace as well. For those of you who chose the first pile, I feel like, for some of you, you might be, you might, if you are not into spiritual side of it, if you are not into, that kind of a zone, I feel like, you will be meeting your partner. If you're single, you have the tendency of meeting someone where, with like minded, I feel like, you might have the same interest, like, you and the person that you are going to meet during this month time. I feel like, that person is going to be exactly how you are. And you both are going to kind of, gel together well, because you both have similar interest, similar maybe you are from the similar, field as well, for some of you. So yeah, there is a strong possibility of that. And if you are, meeting someone at your workplace, I feel like, that new bond that you're going to have with this person is going to definitely have the potential to be a strong um, you know relationship. So yeah, that's a good news for those of you who chose the first file, for sure. Let's see, what else do we have? Magic. Make a wish, believe in miracles, magic surrounds you. That's how it works. If you make a wish and believe that miracles does happen, then you will be surrounded with lots of miracles happening for you in this month of February. So it's up to you how you start expecting, how you start planting seeds for good things, for good and happy times with the perfect person, with yourself, with your personal goals as well. I feel like, the more you are going to be aligned with yourself, with your goals, with your higher purpose, this more are the chances you are going to be with the right kind of people in your life this month, and you are going to attract the right kind of people in your life as well. I feel like for most of you, the key here would be doing the things that makes you feel good about yourself, being with the people who make you feel good about yourself, about the connection that you have with those people. For those of you who are in a bad situation, bad relationship, it's high time to for you to understand that um, you are, if you being with a certain person is not making you feel happy, is not making you feel satisfied, is not giving you or bringing you the peace that you seek, then you probably are with the wrong person. You are expecting love from a wrong, person, and it's not going to happen. You really have to find the answers that you are seeking. Is he or she the right one for you? If that person brings you peace, if that person brings you strength, if that person brings you happiness, then this is the person. If this person and being with this person brings you the opposite, you really have to understand that you are not aligned with your life purpose, you are not aligned with what you truly, deserve. So just try to understand that, attract a relationship that you deserve, that you desire. So just try to understand that as well. Believe in magic, believe in miracles, believe in perfect life that you imagine for yourself, and go with that belief. Know that the universe can, know that you have the potential to manifest whatever you want. And yeah, you will have the miracles happening for you in your life if you believe in them. If you don't believe in them, it's never going to work out for you. Your affirmations, your prayers, um, your effort, it's nothing's going to work if you don't have any belief of having something good in your life. You really have to start working on yourself to see the fruits of your labor. So it's like, you really need to change your belief system. If you are stuck in a bad relationship, you really need to change your perspective around that relationship, around the relationship that you desire to have. If you are stuck in a bad relationship, you really need to understand that maybe you love this person, but the person that you are loving is not the one who deserves your love. Somebody else does. So just, open your just broader your, you need to broaden your spectrum of finding the right one for you. Don't get stuck in a wrong situation, in a wrong relationship, thinking, expecting it to be the one for you. Because if it does make you feel good, then it is for you. If it does not, it's a hint, it's a sign from the universe that this is not what you deserve, this is not what you are meant to be with. So just walk away, walk out of a situation or a relationship like that. Do yourself a favor, do things that make you feel good, and you will meet the right person when you are feeling good. I choose love no matter what. That's exactly what you need to choose. Choose love over anything. Love yourself first, and then the rest comes like later. So you really have to love yourself. And if you love a certain person, and that person or that love that you have for that person is, it's more like, if you're not getting the love back, and if the person treats you bad, I'm not asking you to stop loving a person, but you cannot put yourself on hold for a person who doesn't even give a shit to you. So you really don't need to let the other person take you for granted. And if that's happening with you, it's high time for you to attract the right relationship. Move away from a person who is not treating you well. This is not what you deserve. Align yourself with your life purpose. Your life purpose is not to be with a person who is a shitty head who treats you bad. You really have to be with the right person. You really have to be with the person who deserves you. And that you can only understand if you choose to love yourself. If you choose to love yourself, you will find that people around you are also going to choose to love you. So let's see what the tarot has to add. Ace of Wands, wow. Pair up with Five of Pentacles. Leave behind the certain things which make you feel bad. Things, people, relationship which makes you feel bad, which makes you feel left alone, which makes you feel like, I don't deserve it. Leave that all behind. And walk into this month, whether you're single, or coupled, or with on a waiting side for a specific person. Like I said, it's high time to start loving yourself. It's high time to be with the right person. It's high time to be with the people who make you feel good about yourself. So start with yourself. You can make yourself feel the best version of you, or you living the life of your dreams, if you start thinking from that perspective. And yeah, and yeah, just leave behind the things that doesn't serve you any good, that doesn't align with your wishes, with your desires, with your goals. um and your life will be perfect. And I do see you attracting the right kind of people in your life, but for that you really have to leave behind the old um thoughts, patterns, which used to keep you stuck. You really have to heal yourself, and start believing that you deserve love. The universe really wants you to feel loved. It has love to offer to you, but you're too closed if that's how it is. So just open up to receive love and give love, and you will receive love, because miracles are going to happen in your life if and only if you allow them to happen. So yeah, just open up yourself to let the miracles in your life, so you could enjoy your life to the fullest. So yeah, for some of you, I feel like, you might be having that belief, like, maybe the universe says, maybe this is what I'm destined to be with. Maybe this is what I'm destined to, maybe I'm doomed to be a certain way. If you're going, or if you're believing that, trust me, that's a wrong belief to have. Universe wants you to have an abundant life. It's you stopping yourself by having a negative thought around around the whole situation. Think positive, you will come out of it, whatever it is. No matter whatever that is going on in your life, from right now onwards, start expecting positive things to happen for you. Stop telling yourself the negative things. Stop having negative self-talk as well. And have fun. Add fun, beauty, abundance to your life. Add colors to your life. Stop being very critical about your own self. Leave behind the people who have left you alone in the cold, who have always you know um, ghosted you, maybe, who have always, um, used you, abused you, um, made you feel bad about yourself. Just leave that all behind, because that's something that you don't deserve. So just love yourself, and let people know you're worth it. Let's take some chance for the people who chose the first file. Let's see what else do we have for the people who chose the first file. Let's see what else is coming up for you. New beginnings for sure. You're getting your wish fulfilled. Something new is going to start. I feel like, that something new is definitely going to be around. Wow, it's about everything. It's Three of Swords, Three of Wands, Six of Swords. It's more like understanding that whatever that was causing you pain, hurt, was nothing from the outside, it was from within you. And after having realized that, you are ready to get yourself out of that negativity, get yourself out of that pain, hurt, pulling yourself out from that situation, and leaving it all behind and moving forward to have your wishes fulfilled life. Starting everything new. Maybe for some of you, you might be starting new business, new location, new career, um, having a new mindset. That all is coming through for you. But for that, you really have to pull yourself out from the situation where you are keeping yourself stuck. You deserve love, you deserve magic, you are magic. And if and only if you see from that perspective, you will start seeing the miracles happening in your life. So you do have a fairy sitting in a star. The universe is going to guide you through the whole, process. So just know that good things are coming up for you. Uh, you are definitely going to have, it's a bird sitting on a nest, on a hut, kind of a made on a tree. I feel like, you really have to believe that, you really need to trust the universe. You really need to trust that, no matter what, God, abundance, love coming from the nature is, it's more like, for those of you who are into nature, into spending time with nature, be that through walking on the maybe, on what we call it, walking in the garden, spend time in the, on the seaside, whatever it is that makes you feel connected to the source, connected to the nature. I would suggest you to have a habit of thanking birds, thanking universe, thanking God, thanking water, thanking trees, everything that exists around you. It's going to add more abundance to your life. It's going to be like, for those of you who are having troubles in their house related issues, it's going to be the best time where you start thanking the place where you are living. Whatever issues that you would be having in that house, trust me, that house is going to start giving you abundance. So I know it's not gonna, not everyone is going to get my point, what I'm talking about here. But for those of you who can relate to it, who can understand what I'm trying to say, things will definitely work out for you well in any situation related to your home. So yeah, you do have another fairy here. So it's like, I feel like, angels will be surrounding you during this time. You will definitely have a divine help coming through for you, but again, you really have to tap into that energy where you could understand what and why things are happening a certain way. So just allow things to happen and allow the abundance flow into your life. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the first part. I hope it was of help, and I wish you all the best. And yeah, if you like the reading, do like, subscribe, and share. If you are willing to get a personal reading, and if you're willing to know what is coming up for you in the month of February 2020, you can definitely reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye. Let's move on to the people who chose the blue set of cards. Let's see what is coming up for the people who chose the second pile. I'm going to start with the color cards. Let's see what is coming up for you in the month of February. Ruby, rejuvenate your body, 8. Number 8. For those of you who are wishing and hoping to have a pregnancy, I would suggest you to start wearing ruby stone, because that's going to enhance that, for that that fertility energy. Like, it's going to enhance that powers around you. It does help a lot for those of you who are willing to have a pregnancy or trying to conceive a baby. It's going to help you with that. Wearing a ruby stone is definitely going to help you with it. It is going to add growth to your life as well. So especially if you're willing to get pregnant, if you really want to be, for those of you who are willing to get pregnant with ideas, like, if you really want to have growth in that sense, you can still wear ruby in that way as well. I do see growth coming up for you in this month. This shade of red is going to be lucky for you as well. Wearing ruby stone is going to be lucky for you in your growth in whatever area it applies to. Let's see what else do we have for you. Indigo, improve your vision, number 40. You really it's high time that you start making plans and goals for yourself. If you have not done it yet, I would suggest you to start planning your life out. Start off with tiny goals for yourself, maybe day-to-day goals, or you can go with weekly goals if you could, because I feel like, the more you are going to plan for yourself, the sooner are the chances things are going to start showing up in your reality. Things will manifest for you in a quicker way. This month is going to be lucky for you if you really want to work on your body as well. Like, if you really want to lose weight, this is going to be the perfect time. If you really want to get pregnant, this is going to be the perfect time. If you really want to heal your body, this is going to be the perfect time. So again, have a vision for yourself. Whatever it is that you want to happen or that you want to do, have a vision for yourself and go for it. Things will be getting easy for you once you have a plan for yourself to go about. Once you have the roadmap to follow, you will end up getting where you want to be. So be that you might have certain twists and turns in the path, but you will eventually end up getting where you want to get. So I would definitely suggest you, at least for the month of February, have a roadmap for yourself, have a plans list or a goal list for yourself to follow, because it's going to help you get where you want to be. For some of you, I feel like maybe it's high time for you to have a far-fetched goal, because maybe you feel lack of motivation, maybe you feel lack of clarity when it comes to what do you want to do in future, what do you want to be doing in maybe 10 years from now, whatever it is. Like, don't go that far, but at least see yourself where you want to be in 2-3 months from now. Have that vision board for yourself. If you can't, I would suggest you to go for having a vision board for yourself, because again, that is going to add it's gonna make things easy for you. And whether you do it consciously or subconsciously, you will start seeing that everything in your life is going to help you in that journey, on that new path that you are going to create for yourself. So do have a vision for yourself. And for some of you, I feel like it's going to be a good time for you. If you have any eyesight issue, it will be a good time for you to heal that too during this month. So meditating with the purple shade of indigo shade of meditating with this light can help you with that as well. So for those of you who are into meditations, and if you have any sort of issues regarding your eyesight, along with the medication that you are taking, I would suggest you to start meditating and feeling as if you could see very clearly through your eyes, without any lenses, without any spectacles, if that's the right word, or whatever glasses you wear, whatever it is. So yeah, just try to meditate on it. It's gonna improve your eyesight too. So yeah, let's see what else do we have for people who chose the blue pile. Heart-to-heart conversations, honestly discuss your feelings with each other. When it comes to your love life, for those of you who are already in a committed relationship, I feel like you will be having mutual goals together with the person that you are with. For those of you who are single, I feel like having a clear vision of how you want your partner to be is going to bring you the right person in your life. If you don't have a picture of your person, and you are thinking like, let's see, we will see, like, how this person is going to be, I don't know, but I want to be with the person. If you have a clear picture of the person, the sooner are the chances that you are going to end up having the same kind of person in your life. So just have a vision for that as well. If you are looking for having someone in your life, know that what kind of a person that you desire to have in your life, who or how you want this person to be, how you want this, man or woman to be. um and if you have close friends, I would suggest you to talk about that kind of a person with that person, like, the close friends. I feel like, the more you're going to talk about how you want this person to be, the more are the chances you are going to imagine that person in your mind. You are going to think of this person more and more, and you would be kind of, expecting to see that person in your reality as well. So open up your heart to talk about, the typical type of person that you really want to be with, and that's gonna attract the right person in your life. um it's going to be a very good time for you if you are having any issues with your partner, if you are with a person already. And I feel like, there could be certain things that you it's going to be good time for you to spend time together with this person. Because I feel like, for some of you, you might be having issues with your person because maybe you have not been giving enough time to each other. Maybe it's high time that you start spending more time with this person this month, or at least take out some time, maybe a day or two off from your work, from your other responsibilities, to spend some time with this person so you could open up your heart to this person. It is also going to help you get more connected to the person that you are dealing with. Let's see, what else do we have? Review and contemplation. You have accomplished a great deal in your life and you have much to be proud of. Now it's time to decide what's next. Again, the goal thing. You really have to know what do you want to go for in future. Now it's the time to decide what's next. As you contemplate the past and the present, you will get clear on your divine life purpose. Don't be distracted by conventional thinking. Be the real you. Um, Again, like, seeing this person, can you see that this person is being lethargic, like, somebody who doesn't have a motivation, who doesn't have a it's like, somebody who has nothing to look up to, like, it's for those of you who are single, I feel like maybe you are feeling that way. For some of you, you feel like, you don't have anybody that you could go back home to, and you really want to have somebody in your life. Maybe you have achieved a lot in your workplaces already, and it's like, it's high time you start thinking for yourself as well, like, it's high time that you start giving your time and energy to the person that you desire to be with. And it's high time for you to understand why you are single. If you are single, like, what are the things that you're doing wrong. Again, I would suggest you to imagine the right person that you would like to be with. Start acting as if you are already with the one. Spend some time with that person in your isolation, like whenever you are free, when you are, maybe when you wake up in the morning. Imagine you are texting that person up, whoever it could be on your mind. It could be a specific person that you have on your mind, it could be somebody new that you have never met before. But act as if you already have somebody in your life. The more you're going to vibe with that energy, the more you are going to attract the same vibe into your reality. So it's again the manifestation technique, if you know what it how it works. So try to use that. And for some of you, I feel like, maybe you are thinking of somebody from your past and missing them. You are contemplating on the mistakes that you have done in that relationship that you had with a certain person, and now you are thinking of what you can do from now onwards, how you can either make it happen with this person or how you can move forward in your love life. So that could be the case for some of you as well. Patience. Pause before you take action. Trust that divine timing is at work. Be patient and play while you wait. Patience is going to be the key for you during this month time. For some of you, I feel like, for some of you, you might be single and you are losing your hope of having this right person in your life. Maybe you are feeling that, like I said, maybe for some of you, you might have hurt a person, or you might have left a person for another person, and it's like now you're waiting on for this person, or you are wishing to reconcile with this person, but at the same time you know that you did a mistake, and it's like, you are losing hope of having someone in your life. But or maybe you are the one who is left alone by a person because they chose another person, and you are feeling like, you are lost. But if you come out of this mentality, if you come out of that sadness that you have kind of, gotten yourself up into, and have a clear vision for yourself, have a clear bright future for yourself. Like I said, if even if you want to manifest somebody from your past, it's high time you start manifesting that person. Have a clear vision of how you want this person to come back to you, exactly how you want it to be. If they left you for a certain person, imagine how you want this person to kind of, come back to you, and imagine that they have come back, and then you start, manifesting the whole thing up exactly the way you want. But you have to have patience with that technique, because it cannot happen in a day. It took you time to be where you are right now, so it's going to take you time from here to be where you want to be or where you wish to be. So just give it some time, and be patient. The moment I realign with love, clear direction is presented to me. Clear vision, clear board, clear, picture for yourself is going to be the key for you. It's like, the universe is asking you again and again to have a clear picture of how you want to be in your life, where you want to be in your life, who you want to be in your life with. So the more you are clear, the more you are having that one direction, the more are the chances the universe is going to help you through the process and take you where you want to be. Let's see what the tarot has to add to it. Strength, be strong, and enjoy enjoy your life. Try to come out of this sadness. Wherever you are, whatever that is going on in your life, it's high time you have a positive, clear image of yourself. The more you're going to have bad images from your past, the bad experiences from your past, the more are the chances you're going to attract more of it in the future. It's time for you to start expecting good things in your life, because that's going to add abundance into your life. You really have to be strong. You really have to be whatever that might have gone wrong in your life, you really have to understand that you still have the power to come out of it. And if and only if you can understand that, you can have your power back in your hands. You can turn anything, wherever you are, you can change the situation for yourself, as long as you understand your potential, you understand your worth, you understand that you have the power. Nobody else in the world has that power over you, but only you can change things in your life. And the moment you realign yourself with love, you will be able to understand that you can change anything and everything in your life that you want. So try to review the situation that you are in, so you could find a way out of the situation and have a clear picture for yourself in your mind. um, so yeah, let's take some charms. Let's see what it has to add to the reading for you for this month time. Tree of life. You can find the abundance that you are seeking. But I feel like, it's again the same thing. You don't believe you can have it. Neither you have the patience to wait for things to happen. It's like, maybe you always settle in for less because you feel like I don't deserve it. Maybe you feel like, I've never gotten what I wanted, so I'm never gonna get what I wanted or what I want. So you really have to come out of that, mental thought pattern, I would say. So you really have to come out of it as well. If you could have something in your other area of your life, then surely you can have something beautiful in your love life as well, if that's what you're thinking. It can be vice versa for some of you. Maybe you have pure perfect love life going on, but at the same time, maybe you're, you suck at your work front. So when that area is something that you can manage so well, trust me, you can manage this area of your life as well. So just know that you have the power, and try to understand where you are doing things wrong, and you will find the answer, because it's it's just that you're not motivated enough to go for it, is what I'm picking up very strongly. So just have that strength. Whoever adds strength to you, whatever adds strength to you, I feel like, there has been somebody in your life who you used to think that, this person is my strength, and that person is not with you any longer because of maybe your own thing, maybe because they got somebody else or something like that. But again, you can change your situation by focusing on to good things, by imagining good things for yourself, and you will have those good things happening for you in your reality. But whenever you start, I would suggest you to start from within. Only then you could have, starts from the root. And the root is like, when it comes to you, everything starts from within you. So once you start from within you, things will start blossoming for you once you start blossoming from within you as well. So yeah, you do have trust, love, dream, hope, and that's it. You really have to trust. You really have to stay hopeful. You really have to dream big for yourself. And once you do that, you could, like, it's again, have a beautiful dream for yourself, have a beautiful vision for yourself, for your future, for your future with a particular person, family, whatever it is that you want to have in your life. Have a perfect vision of you, like, the you living the best version of your life. If you could have that image, or if you could make affirmations around that, you can ask me to make affirmations for you, which would be definitely spiritually charged. If you need any of my assistance, you can check out the description box for the details on that. Or you can, do the things that make you feel good about yourself. Change your mindset, change your perspective, and things will start happening for you. For those of you who are single, I feel like, it's high time that you are going to realize that, you tried to be somebody else, which made you lose the right one. Or it could be vice versa. It could be the energy of the person that you are going to be dealing with as well. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for you for this month time. If the reading resonates with you or it helped you in one way or the other, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye-bye. Let's move on to the third set of cards, the orange. Let's see what is up for you for this month time. I'm going to start with the color cards. Let's see what is coming up for you for this month of Feb 2020. Lighten up, white, 24. 24 could be a lucky date for you this month. Universe will be communicating with you through white things, white bows, white feathers, white threads, like, the threads of your clothes and stuff. White would be the color for you, where universe is going to be communicating with you or to you, through different, for your different issues, for your different, areas of your life. Maybe you have, you are dealing with some things in your life which you need guidance about. The universe will be talking to you through white. I don't know what does that mean. You will see for yourself what it is. But if you see anything white, and if you are feeling like, stressed, upset about a person, about a relationship, that white is basically a sign from the universe that it is like, universe has your back. So don't give up, don't be upset, don't let that situation kind of, get the better of you. And know that the universe is going to figure out everything for you, and you will be all right. So you really have to have that, the inner peace, and lighten yourself up the moment you see that white, angel. You could be seeing feathers in your dream, you could be seeing white birds in your dreams. It could be a dove, it could be any bird which is white. So know that universe is going to be talking to you through white. For some of you, if you have a certain person on your mind, who could be your ex, who could be somebody that you want to reconcile with, who could be somebody that you are thinking a lot of, maybe that person could have white car, maybe that person could have, or if that person is somebody who you want to be with, maybe your ex is somebody whose car used to be white, and maybe you are going to see white car more and more. And maybe the same car, maybe if they have, the Mercedes, you might see the white Mercedes again and again. That too will be the sign from the universe about your ex. So maybe this person is trying to come back to you, or it could be anything, like, just it's going to be different for different people, but I'm just, giving out the possibilities of white, and the color that can have kind of, any relationship with any relation. It can resonate with you in any sort of the possibility that I just mentioned. So just pick up the signs, be open to receive the messages coming from the universe. You do have gold. Wow. You are going to attract a lot of abundance during this month of February 2020. You do have gold, attract abundance. 21 is the number. So 21, 24 could be lucky numbers for you, or lucky dates for you this month. Wearing gold, or I'm not saying gold as in the real gold, or golden jewelry could be lucky for you. It could attract you more abundance into your life. Wearing having wearing a jewelry which has a little yellowish to golden stone to it too is going to attract your abundance. Maybe yellow sapphire could be helpful as well for you to attract abundance into your life. For those of you who are willing to attract abundance in love life or in your wealth life as well, I would suggest you to light a golden candle, which is also going to help you attract the abundance into your life as well. So yeah, wearing white or golden could be lucky for you during this month time as well. Worth waiting for. You got the first sign already. The white angels. Angels will be around you for sure this month. They will be guiding you. They will be talking to you. Divine timing is at work in your love life. So for some of you, I feel like, you might be having somebody coming from your past in your life. Somebody who is going to be abundant, somebody who is going to lighten up your life, somebody who is very rich, somebody who is very famous, somebody who is very spiritual too. For some of you, it doesn't have to be, it doesn't have to be somebody from your past. It could be a soul connection from maybe from your, your past life as well. But somebody who is going to be for those of you who are single for quite some time and who feel like, I am already like, a particular age and I haven't met the right one yet. If you're thinking that way, the universe is telling you not to think that way, because the person that is coming in your life is going to be the worth waiting for kind of a person. Like, you would thank yourself for not settling in for less, because you universe has chosen this perfect person for you who is coming into your life. Again, open up to receive the messages coming from the universe. Try to interpret those messages, and the more you are going to stay positive, the more are the chances you are going to you are going to be able to interpret the dreams that you're going to see, interpret the messages that you're going to be receiving through your dreams, through the other messages that you would be coming from the universe. The more you are feeling light, the more you're eating healthy, as in lighter food, lighter energies are going to be helpful for you to attract the messages in a perfect way, or kind of reveal the messages that will be coming from the universe to you in a better way. For some of you, you might be having some good news around kids. Maybe you are going to hear the news of somebody getting pregnant, or maybe you are getting pregnant, maybe your partner is getting pregnant. So it's going to bring abundance into your life as well. So you do have, heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You have taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud of it. A lot of family time is also on the cards for you during this month. And for some of you, you might be spending a lot of family time during this month, and where you would feel like maybe you are still single. Maybe the people around you are going to tell you like, why you're still single, why you're not getting married, why you're not having the right one for yourself already. Maybe your sister is getting married, maybe your sister is pregnant, maybe your brother is getting married, maybe your brother is having a kid, and the family is going to pressurize you, thinking like, and which is going to make you feel like maybe why I am single. But the universe is going to tell you the answer why you are single, because the universe has been working towards bringing you the perfect partner that you've always wished for. So just know that the right partner that you have on your mind is on its way to you. Let's see what else. Adventure. Dare to do things differently. Manifest your travel dreams. Move to a new location. For some of you, you might be traveling where you are going to have a family gathering to attend where you might meet the right one for yourself. So if you get any invitations to weddings, to parties, to maybe to a distant land, it would be a blessed time for you to travel, because maybe you are going to meet the one there. Maybe somebody would be getting married, they will be in white clothes or something, where you are going to get to see the one for you. For some of you, you might be feeling like, maybe I'm so tired to go for that particular wedding. Maybe I'm so tired to go for that kind of a party or something, and that's where you are going to meet the right one. So don't be lazy. If something like that comes up for you during this month, go for it, because it's gonna bring you the one that you have been asking or wishing for. If you could see white again. So let's see, what else do we have. The more energy and intention I bring to my faith, the more fearless and free I am. You really have to have the faith that you are going to meet the right one. The universe has been preparing you and the person that you are going to meet to meet you, the perfect you. And you have been, the universe has been preparing the person that you are going to have in your life as well. So they could meet their dream girl or their dream man, and you are getting prepared to meet your dream girl or your dream man. So no, whatever the delay has happened, it has happened, so you could come together being the um, bestest version of yourself, like your individual self. So just know that the universe has an abundant plan for you. So just allow it to happen. For those of you who are already in a committed relationship, I feel like um, this time is going to be a time for you to try or have some adventures in your life. Maybe planning a travel could help. Maybe spending some time with each other's family. Maybe you could visit your partner's family, or they could visit your family and have some time together. And for some of you, you might be having your parents getting what we call it, retirement as well. So maybe it could be a retirement kind of a party that you are going to throw, or maybe the person that you are going to be with is going to throw for their parent, and that's where you are going to meet them. So it could be that as well for some of you. The Hangman and the Emperor. I feel like, for those of you who chose this set of cards, you might be feeling like your life is stuck. Like you said, especially when it comes to your love life would feel like, nothing is moving forward. But again, you really have to have that belief that the universe is preparing the right one for you. It's like, your process, your order is, or your wish, your desire, your affirmation, your prayer is under process of getting prepared. So once it's ready, it's gonna come forward to you. So you really have to believe, and allow the process, so you could meet the one that you have always wished and hoped for. And this person is definitely going to be somebody who you are going to spend your lifetime with. That's what I'm picking up. And you are definitely going to have kids with this person, whoever it is going to be. Be that somebody from your past coming back in your life, be that somebody from your past life coming back in your life, or be that somebody new coming in your life. I do feel like your connection with that person is going to be long term, like for the lifetime. And I feel like for some of you, maybe you will have 4 kids with this person, or maybe you have, for those of you who are getting in a marriage or a committed relationship with a person who is already married, or maybe you have been already married, maybe you already have 3 kids of your own, or this person could have already 3 kids of their own, and you will be having one with them. Or for others of you, it could be that you could have two kids of your own, and you are coming back together, or you are coming together to have a new family. as in not the, having new more kids. It's just like, two people coming together with their families involved too, which is going to make you a big family, which is definitely going to be happy, because I do see abundance in the relationship that is coming up for you during this month time. Let's take some charms for you. Let's see what it has to add to the reading. Let's see what else is coming up for you for this month time. Wow, you do have the alphabets. None of the sets got alphabets. You do have B and P. The person that you are going to be with could be of, could have the initials of P in their name, or the B as well. Babies definitely on cards. Like, I feel like, maybe the person could be married as well. Again, you are definitely going to see birds, or of white color for sure. Dove, duck too could be the case. Scissor, and you do have made with love. The universe is preparing your person with love for sure, and that connection is definitely going to be deep rooted. Like, it's going to be very strong connection that you're going to have with this person. And I feel like, this person has a strong bond with their family. This person is a family person, like, somebody who loves the family, who loves to have a family. It's that kind of energy I'm picking up with the scissor. I feel like, this person is definitely going to be very strong in terms of their mind, their clarity, their vision for themselves is going to be very clear. They are very clear cut in what they want, and how they want it to be. And it could be your energy, it could be the energy of the person that you are going to be with. Let's see. 10 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Wow, King and Queen of Swords. 6 of Wands. Somebody very successful, like I said. Somebody very successful, abundant. Somebody could be a workaholic as well. It could be you, or it could be the energy of the person that you are going to be with. Somebody, this person could be, definitely somebody known, like, somebody maybe celebrity, or if not, then it could have, like, that person could have a, could be a public figure in one way or the other, or somebody who is, having that, somebody in authority is what I'm picking up. So, but yeah, this person and you are definitely going to be with each other for sure. I do see that coming through for sure. For you, for the month of Feb, you are definitely going to meet the one during this month time. So yeah, that's pretty much it coming up for the people who chose the third pile. If the reading resonates with you, do like, subscribe, and share. If you're willing to get a personal reading, you can always reach out to me for that on my email ID in the description box. Till I do the next reading for you guys, take care. Bye bye.